What is this? An elf? Exotic and impossible. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
What the heck? Examine her closely. She appears to be suffering from a high fever. Her skin is pale and she is covered in dark blotches.
First day they come and catch everyone.
What is that chant? Yeah.
It's what I've seen. What I will become. I force it into verse, so it is fantasy. Unreal. That's the only place I can hide. Because they make me eat. And then, all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared. But I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure?
What the heck? Oh my god. Hold on. What changed? What are they doing?
What they are allowed to do. What they think they must. And Branka, her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
Yeah, what did she do? What did Branka do?
I will not speak of her, of what she did, of what we have become. I will not turn. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren, not Branka.
Okay. Oh, okay, she ran away. Okay.
I tried to be merciful.
Oh, there's two ogres. Oh no. That is not good.
Come, you can do better than that.
Alright.
They took Laren. They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood.
She's been through some trauma. See what happens here.
And while she ate, she grew. She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them. Brood mother.
Alright, there's some big boss coming up. There's some big boss. I'm feeling it. Feeling the boss. Whoa! What the hell? That's like, yeah, that's something out of
Right.
not Spawn, but
Let's get started.
what's that one? What's that movie with Wesley Snipes? Blade. It's like that fat vampire from Blade. That when you shine like that light on it, it like the skin of the vampire like that reminds me of that. My party's died. I'm like not focusing on my party right now. Let's do that. Come on.
Let's get started. Right on.
That's it. Oh!
That's where
Yes!
they come from. That's why they hate us.
Oh,
That's
man.
why they need us. That's why they take us.
I'm gonna call that the Blade
That's why they
Boss.
feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
Alright, please tell me they have some lyrium. I need lyrium! Give me some lyrium! I need lyrium potions really badly. Anvil of the Void. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the Anvil of the Void.
If Branka is anywhere, this has to be it. She will not be unprepared. What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ogren, It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
Oldsmar needs a new king to defend against the Blight.
A king won't defeat a blight. We've had 40 generations of kings and lost everything. I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
But of course, there is a catch, yeah.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caradon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Does that include Hespin and the others of your house?
Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caradon's maze and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
Oh my god, I need lyrium so badly. No, I need like potions. Damn it, what the hell?
Should be easy enough.
Alright. Golems? Oh no, don't have to fight all these.
Enemies approaching.
Oh, damn it. And it seems like this area is like a poison area.
As you wish.
Oh my god. This is like the length of this is like half the length of the second game. This one
Lords of the Assembly, I
Ozamar
call
is
for
like the length of
order.
the second game.
This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
Caradon was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caradon forged a crown for Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
I would like to believe Ogren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Balin's hireling.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Ortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caradon choose?
He wished to give it to me whoever I choose.
Why would a paragon trust someone who knows nothing of us with such a decision? This is preposterous.
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
Of course.
At last, this farce has ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
I had to choose somebody. I had to choose someone. That's what it came down to. And this guy, he looks like a dwarven version of Alistair's. So I gotta go with him. I gotta go with this guy.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
Do you acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution. Guards, seize him!
Whoa. What the hell? I did not give you that crown so you can be a tyrant. Okay.
You know better than anyone the war facing us, Warden. Orzammar cannot afford to be divided. Anyone undermining my reign is serving only the Darkspawn. I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me. You have proven yourself and more, Warden. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
Yeah, where are my troops?
My generals are already preparing for a mission to the surface. When you have need of us, you shall have every able-bodied dwarf in Orzammar. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well. This was a mall favored by my brother Trian. Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
I want my face on one of those big statues. I'll turn this over. Thank you for your aid.
Good luck, Warden. May we both crush our enemies.
All right. Yeah, and on my next playthrough, I will side with Harrowmont. I will play that, I don't know, way down the line. Way down. I'm talking way down the line. Way down the line. Man, that was hard as hell. But I loved it. I enjoyed it. Even though it was frustrating at times. Whew.
Grey Warden, you have impressed the best of us. If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
Orzammar is lucky to have you.
You'll have us too, indirectly. Our place is here. But when you break the Blight, we'll make sure the Darkspawn have a fine welcome home. It's more guaranteed than any servicer's had.
We need you topside. Show the world your skill. Yes.
You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont arrested, thrown into prison, awaiting execution. Epic fail.
Do they have to really say epic fail? I have not been talking to any of my crew yet. Usually I talk to a lot of my crew, but man, this game is long, man.
I
Long
said someone is
what the hell?
Balin, we can't allow it.
Oh, level up, baby. Right. Sword up.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
I have the records right here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband. Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Hell yeah, all right. Let's talk to this guy now.
Most impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
Tracings, bro.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Spare a few bits for an old man.
Where? Where are you at?
Show some pity for a poor old man.
Well, the game is not giving me the option to give you some silver, bro.
Give me a moment.
Is everything all right?
Of course everything's all right. Just give me one sodding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
This is strange for you. Yeah, it must be strange for him.
Strange? Strange is your wife turning out to prefer the ladies, not living in a world without a bleeding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
And yeah, that's it. That concludes Ozamar. I didn't do the proving. I didn't do nothing. Try to stick as best I can to the main story. Yeah, damn. All right. Oh.
Hold, outsider.
Here we go.
You may be of my kind, but you are not Dalish. Why are you here?
I have business with your leader, actually. This is how you greet one of your own people? I wish to enter your camp. I had no idea there were any Dalish here. Okay, this is how you treat one of your people.
Flat ears like yourself act little different from your Shemlin masters. I ask again, why are you here?
I have business with your leader, actually.
And what business is that?
I will tell that to the keeper and no one else. Yeah.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser,
Silver tongue,
I will leave it to the keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest
I didn't even
you
know
keep your
that was
hands
an
to
achievement.
yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Silver-tongued. All right.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
And what issues are those? Perhaps I'm wasting my time here. Listen to Until I'm finished, elf. That line makes no sense. Like, he's an elf too.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
I'm Blasian Mage. Pleasure to meet you.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Holy.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Wow. Surely you have some warriors to spare. Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Yeah, I'm good at non-trivial tasks up to this point, yeah.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
You said you could perhaps destroy the curse.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
I'll find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Obviously, I have some questions for you, bro.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
All right, how do you find Witherfang? Do you have any advice?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Tell me more about this curse the hunters suffer from.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
All right, so did all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
So if a werewolf bites me, then I will become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
How do you know if you have been infected by the curse?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
Yeah, how did this curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
All right.
Go on, then. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
All right, so we are now in the Brazilian forest. All right, let's talk to her.
Underanatician Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
You just asked me a question right there. If you like, go ahead.
I hear the human cities are very large. Thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Why don't you go and see a city for yourself?
No, I could never leave the clan. My duties here are important to my people, and to me. No doubt, I would not even find my way. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
They're used to it, just as the humans are.
Being accustomed to pain and suffering does not make it any less tragic. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret what they did to us?
Not all humans are the same.
And yet, even if some regret, they do nothing. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
Yeah, what can you tell me about Zathrian? He's like literally right beside you.
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Lost much? What has he lost?
He lost his family.
Yeah.
A very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
All right, before I go any further...
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
I shall end the stream here. Grand Oak. Oh, I can talk to this guy? I can see it.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
I'm a werewolf. What the heck? Why does it say, can't you see me? I'm a werewolf. But I'm going to do it anyway, since it's persuade.
Aware, thou sayest? How can this be? I sense no curse inside of thee. Could it be, instead, a lie? There is no need. Why even try?
I'm an elf.
Ah, yes. I remember thee. Long ago, the elves roamed free, their numbers few and passing fast, until one eve we saw their last. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
Wow.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
Boon? Yeah, why do you speak in rhymes?
I do not know. Why dost thou not? Thy words seem plain, a mundane lot. Perhaps a poet's soul's in me. Does that make me a poetry?
Yes. A poetry. Oh my god.
It was but a simple jest, a jibe to entertain my guest.
Alright, man. What is this boon?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
Okay. Yeah, what's so special about it?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
I just kill you. Okay, sure, I'll look for your acorn. I feel like I need to be compensated for this.
My wooden skin has some magic, see? And part of it I can give to thee.
Oh, I would prefer you help me find Witherfang.
In the center of the forest the wares do dwell, or so go the tales my fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares.
What? So the forest protect those werewolves? What happened here to make the forest like this? Is there anything around here of note? Yeah, why would the trees protect them?
Perhaps wares use magic to command the trees. All I know is they move as they please.
Ah, they move as they please. And your wood can get me into the center of the forest?
The forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee.
Alright, that sounds like a fine reward.
Wilt thou then perform the task? Wilt thou save me, as I ask?
Yes!
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Go to the east. Danila.
Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
What happened?
I am cursed, turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are an elf, but not one of the Dalish. I was until my change. Have you seen my clan?
Yeah, your keeper is Itharian. Is the one who sent me here.
The keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang.
Yeah.
I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband...
Delilah!
He is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman. She's in such pain.
The staff are aware. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
Yeah, I spoke to him. Yeah, he was one of the guys that I spoke to.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
Must be wait. I need answers first. Please, you must help me.
I will tell you what I know if you promise to end my pain.
Damn it! Oh, no, I can't promise that.
I will end it myself.
Let's get started. Stay still!
We are victorious.
Damn, man. I don't know. Like, I could say, yeah, I'll end it for you. Just give me some information. But, you know, she's already in pain, and I'm like, nah, man, I'm not gonna do that. There might be a way to heal you, and that's just my conscience. But let's find this acorn.
What now?
What is that? Oh, a hermit. What the heck?
Just like you wanted.
Okay. Tree stump. It appears someone has dug a hole beneath the tree stump, leading to a tiny, filthy cave store. Obviously, the hermit sleeps in there.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out.
All right. Let me talk to this guy.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit, even. What are the woods coming to?
Yeah, are you the thief, bro?
Mayhap I did, and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
All right, ask away.
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first?
Isn't that a question?
Would you know a question if it was asked?
It's something stuff. I certainly hope so.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be careful, Grey Warden. This is no ordinary man. He is a mage. Driven mad, perhaps, but still powerful.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
All right. Then would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Do you have the Grand Oak's acorn?
Suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want me to ask another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name?
They call me... My name is Alfred.
So you claim They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
All right, who are you?
Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
Who is they?
Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never.
I found you.
So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll know. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
All right, I should go.
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
All right. Should I just take the acorn and just attack him? My lack of patience is wearing thin right now.
Nah! Don't you have any manners whatsoever? Were you raised by a rodent?
Reach into the cubby hole. Put your head in the mud and feel the ground, something about to grab onto it. Feel something else moving around in the mud. It stabs your hand painfully. You yank your prize out.
You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you, didn't they? Well, I'll show you. They won't get away with this.
Why are we always attracting danger?
They'll never know what hit him. Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Do a blizzard.
You should have followed the rule.
God damn it!
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
That here. There.
You should run while you can.
What?
I shall do so.
Is that all you've got?
I shall do so.
Stars. Oh, it's daylight now, even though it's morning. All right. Yeah, that mage was pretty weird. Man, I want this guy to help us, but we'll see.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
Is this the corn you seek?
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Wow. All right. Campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants. Okay.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
Yeah, probably right. It could belong to the elves. Maybe perhaps they'll return. Yeah. You see no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give you clues as to its nature. All right. So it's the tent. You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head. Okay.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
Yeah, we can't leave that yet. We need to stay alert. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you. despite your efforts to resist it. All right. Fire pit. No, I'm gonna save actually. Save.
What do you need?
Alright, fire pit. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you. Okay.
The lights in the fire, they are so pretty. The flickering, glowing warmth, comfort. I wish I could just lie here and...
Yeah, Sailor, this could be some kind of a trap. The flames emit a sudden warmth, draining your strength even more. You turn away, the chills seeping back into your bones. You're exhausted. Okay. Let's see the bedroll. You examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You feel like you've slept in... You feel like you haven't slept in ages. It would be so nice to curl up and sleep.
I feel magic here, draining my strength. We must leave, and soon.
So yeah, sleep, yeah. Yeah, sleeping here would be bad. I think we need to, yeah. Stay awake. Unable to resist, strange siren call. Runs back, the tents quickly and collapses the street. Oh my gosh, unable to resist. It's strange siren call. You trudge back to the tents and quickly collapse and drift off into blissful sleep. Wow. Oh my god.
As you wish.
What the hell? Greater shade.
Right, let's get started.
Yeah, I gotta heal up.
As you wish.
Damn it.
Right, right. On. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Let's get started. On.
What? Heal up! Heal up!
I'm badly injured.
There we go. With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shade's victims all lie as if sleeping still. Wow.
How long has that spirit lingered there, and how many has it preyed upon? I shudder to think of it.
Man. Let's talk to this guy.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
Yes, I do, unfortunately.
Have you found her? Are you certain?
Yes.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
She was a werewolf, just as you expected.
So I was right. But what became of her?
Yeah, man, she passed, bro.
She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shiral, fare you well.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
Can we just talk, man? I'm pretty sure there's like a cure for this werewolf thing going on here. I'm not going anywhere without Witherfang's heart. Why won't you let me try to settle this dispute, right?
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen.
Why do you call the Dalish treacherous? You attacked them. Okay, let's try to put some logic in here.
And they deserve no less. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Oh, come on. I feel like I reload. Doesn't seem like. Oh my god.
This should be easy enough.
This is bad. This is bad. This is terrible. This is not good. This is not good at all.
Right, on. As you wish.
I'm about to die. Okay. So I'm gonna reload. I have no intention. I want to talk. Okay, yeah, sorry. I have no intention of harming Witherfang. I want to talk.
I do not believe you. I will not risk believing you. You are an intruder in our home.
So there's no.
Watch for the beat. On. This should be easy enough. Right.
I'm about to die.
If I must.
This should be easy enough. As you wish. On. Let's get started.
That must have been Witherfang.
We are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way.
Okay,
to the
maybe not.
forest
They're not
heart.
friendly.
Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady.
I think this is it. Werewolf City. Kind of flea heaven, isn't it?
All right, let's go in. Oh, what the hell was that? I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Oh no, if it's saving like this, then there's gonna be a big encounter.
Mummy? Mummy, no matter, son.
Yeah, are you looking for your mother? I can help find her.
Mummy! Mummy! Mummy!
Calm down, man.
Lifeless bastards.
All right.
Right away.
To the fire.
This should be easy
God damn.
Down you go.
I'm getting mangled here. Oh my god! I'm gonna get yeah. I'm dead.
Let's have at it.
Yep.
As you say.
Oh my god!
As you say.
I have no idea how. There we go.
As you say. I defeated one. I shall do so. Feeling nice.
Man, every time I cast a firestorm, they all just don't want to be in a firestorm. They all go for me. Phylactery. This elaborate artifact has a gem-like structure that contains what appears to be blood, flesh, and liquid. After all this time, the gem is vibrating slightly. Show the artifact to other party members. Yes, let's do that.
We have little knowledge of the magic used by the elves of our Lathan's time. The magisters of Tevinter were more interested in subjugating the elves than recording their history. As it is, I would hazard a guess that the object you're holding is a form of phylactery, meant to hold living essence, perhaps even a spirit of some kind.
This appears to be a phylactery of some kind. The essence of a mage, kept magically preserved. If that were all it is, however, I would be surprised.
Is that blood in there? Whose, I wonder? You'd think it would be all dried up after so long. There must be magic involved.
All right. Touch the gem. Let's see. The gem is warm to the touch, and your mind immediately begins swimming with visions, images, and memories from a life not your own. Okay. The presence in the gem is at first alarmed when it senses your touch. It recoils in fear, and the images that rush your mind are ones of imprisonment and loneliness. All right. Who are you? What are you? Is this some kind of trap spirit? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. Okay. Yes. Who are you? The presence thinks quickly, bewildered, finally decides that you are indeed real and not a product of its fevered imagination. More images flash through your mind. Time that the presence has spent trapped within the life of the gem. Time where the presence has slept, gone mad, and then slept again. Okay. The presence has no name. It can remember. You get a sense of an elf, a mage, in glittering silver armor, but that was a long time ago. Remember it as if through a fog. All right. What is this place? What happened here? The images that come are slow, as the presence must think back to a time it barely recalls at all. You see a place of serenity, where the eldest come to slumber and are visited by those who offer tribute to the gods on their behalf. The presence memories of what happened there are uncertain. There are flashes of violence, of war, but it's not. But it's all too long ago. None of it is clear. Okay, was this war with humans? How'd you end up with this gem? Were you once a mage? Yeah, were you once a mage? You see images again of the elf in silver armor who is a mage and warrior, who is mage and warrior both. The name for the order he belongs to translate in your mind arcane warrior. Okay. What is an arcane warrior exactly? The presence of the presence can remember little. You see images of an order of elven mages who channel their spirits into their strength. Oh, my God! Yeah, learn how to read. You see images of an order of elven mages who channel their spells into their strength, fighting as arcane warriors to defend their charges. Okay. The presence could give you what knowledge remains within it, how to become an arcane warrior. You could become one yourself, or teach the knowledge to other mages if you choose. Okay. This is all the presence has left to offer any longer, the last of its memories. In return, the presence only asks one thing from you: oblivion. Wow. How would I give you the release you seek? Okay. You can teach me to become an arcane warrior? Question mark. The images that the present sends are desperate. It will give you what memories it has. Whoever follows the arcane warrior's path will be the last of its order. Wow. How would I give you the release you seek? The images that come are faint and uncertain. You see a stone altar and the life gem placed upon the altar. Okay. All right. So I think that is what we have to do. Place a gem on the stone altar. Okay. The life gem then vibrates and explodes, destroying the presence within forever. The yearning that follows this image is keen and almost hopeless. Is there nothing else you can offer me? The presence has nothing else to offer. It possesses nothing and remembers little of life so long ago. Okay, yes, I will try to help you. The images become tinged with desperation. The presence cannot remember where the altar is, but it knows the life gem must be placed on it. Okay. Approach the stone altar with gem. All right. As the life gem kneels the altar, the presence become overcome with emotion. Could it minus nightmare be over? Okay. The images that are sent to your mind depict a clear question. Do you still wish to learn the skills of the arcane warrior? The presence is ready to teach you now. Okay. Yes, give me your memories. The memories flood your mind. They are hazy and incomplete, but enough for any mage to gather a few of the talents that the arcane warriors once possessed. Now the presence asks you to keep your promise, release it from its eternal prison. Sorry, you might be using it like that. Nah. Place the artifact on the stone altar. I will do that, sir. The last images from the presents are ones of joy. Oblivion will be a welcome relief. All right. Arcane Warrior. That's cool. Yeah, you're going first, Alistair.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease.
Hmm.
We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
Yes, I was. Like you parlayed with the Dalish. Okay. Who are you?
I am merely another of the cursed who guards the entrance to our sanctum. I have been sent to parley.
All right, cool. Let's talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
Yeah, if you're willing to talk, why didn't you earlier?
Swiftrunner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees, and since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes.
Is your lady Witherfang?
She is not Witherfang, but she can tell you of Witherfang if you ask. But first, you must agree to parley.
Yeah, and how do I know this won't be walking to another ambush?
What would be the point? You have already proven your strength. We have no wish to anger you further.
All right, take me to her.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Game was made in like 2022, man. Oh my god, it'd be so popular. Oh, all right. Who is this lady? She seems like a druid, like a nature lady of the nature.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
There we go. What did you want to talk about? Okay, really, you seem more like the Lady of the Ruin to me. I must admit, I was expecting. Okay, thank you. I'm glad we had this chance to talk. Okay, see, let's do it.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
As do we all.
Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Such as what?
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
Damn. So, of course, yeah, he cursed them as revenge. Yeah.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be.
There you go. There you go!
Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
Wow. Alright, so the world was seemed pretty savage to me. Okay. Why did you ambush the Dalish? For revenge?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
I have another plan. Kill the elves, kill... What the hell? I think he just wishes to cure his own people, nothing else. I'm no messenger here. I'm here to kill Witherfang, that's it. What happens to you doesn't matter to me. Why would Zathrian agree to come here alone? Yes.
If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people.
Yo, send all the wolves and like just wipe out the whole. Oh my god, that is crazy. Okay, and if there's no way to break the curse?
I believe there is. There must be.
If there is no way, then he dies. Then they all die.
Yep, alright, let's talk this out.
Then we shall await your return.
Love it.
Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Alrighty. Woo! Alright. That is something. Let's go back to Zathrian. See, there's always some depth. It's not like your simple kill this guy or kill all the people type of story, or this guy's evil. There's layers to the evil. Like it's not like, yes, people are getting are suffering, but why are they suffering? Oh, he's right there? What the hell? If that's him standing there, I would be like, whoa.
Ah, and here you are already.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow. There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself.
You mean you wanted to make sure I got the heart?
Just so. Did you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
So you wish to play games. I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin?
So you knew about this ruin. Why didn't you tell me?
There was no need. I knew you would find it, and I did not care to give you a history lesson about things that have no bearing on your purpose here. But it seems the spirit convinced you to act on her behalf. Might I inquire what she wants?
What is it you think she wants?
To survive, I suspect. That is the common nature amongst all such creatures, the will to survive. You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
She is, so they lied to me?
Perhaps not lied as much as did not clarify. Witherfang is part of her, but also separate. She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself, beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
But the werewolves have regained their minds. Yeah.
I find that difficult to believe. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
Bro, are you not listening to what I'm saying? Yeah, the werewolves have regained their minds.
Even so, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were. They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it.
Won't you at least consider talking to them?
Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it.
Do you still have so much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter.
Yes.
And so many others.
Yes.
You are Elven. You know what it is like to have injustice thrown in your face. Their crimes could not go unanswered.
So your answer is to let them suffer forever. These are really good answers. But those crimes were committed centuries ago. True. But is your own people suffering now, as well as them?
I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received.
So your answer is to let them suffer forever.
Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her?
Yeah. Well, come on, man. Yeah. But, you know, it's to those people, and those people are gone now. Are they not? Weren't those people, like, killed?
Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm?
Yes, I will. Unless you attack first.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
Yeah. Like, the people that did that to your daughter or your son, they're dead. Like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man.
So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, spirit, as is my pain.
Can't let go.
This is
Can't
justice,
let go.
no more.
You can't let
Are
go.
you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is!
So would Zathrin's death end the curse? Yeah, just how far will you go for your revenge, Zathrian?
I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They turn on you as quickly.
Whoa.
Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
Whoa, hey, no. Whoa, hold on here. Can we time out? Time here? I don't care, Zathrin. I won't help you do this. You'll end the curse if I have to force you myself. I'm sorry I had to come to this, Swift Runner. Go for the heart, Zathrin. You have my support. Oh my god. So you either choose to kill him or help him. You'll end that curse. Yeah. So my you'll have to curse and I'll force you myself. So that's the thing. Like, if I choose this, he's gonna attack. Let's see. This is my best option.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Enemy ahead. Watch out.
All right. So yeah, again, like he's the one that can't let go of revenge. He's the one that you can't let go. If you can't let go of revenge after all these years, but the people who did this to his son and daughter, again, they're long gone. I don't understand. They're long gone.
As you wish.
Where now?
Here!
As you say.
Let's make this quick!
Get a glyph here. Yeah, I don't agree with him at all, man. Like the people who.
Now it's going to bed.
Yeah, man. I don't agree with him.
Right,
Just like with the boy in the castle.
No more. I cannot defeat you.
Finish it! Kill him now!
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Would you really let your clan die for this?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
This is kind of awkward because he's still on fire.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old
Really
man,
awkward. He's like on fire in
alive
flames and doing
long
this.
past his time.
Oh man.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Please do it. Come on, Zathrian.
Yes, I think it is time.
Yes.
Let us put an end to it all.
Yes. It's the right thing to do. It is. It truly is. I'm hoping they're all gonna turn back to their natural forms. Yeah! Yeah! Man, some of them are human.
Over. She's gone, and we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
You can't believe it? You're talking to a guy on fire right now. Don't worry, it could be a lot worse. I do work a ton of pay. Yes, we should all get back to the Dalish camp.
Oh, of course. They're going to wonder why their wounded are recovering. And they'll want to know that Zathrian is dead. Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Yeah, boy! Alright, is there any way I can get Zathrin's staff? Because that would be cool.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
Yeah. He was here on the end. Yeah.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Thank you very much.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, boy. All right. All right, let me level up win. I think I'm really satisfied with that. I'm really happy with that turnout. I think out of all the decisions that I made in this game, this one is like I'm the most happy with how it turned out. This is like an episode in a series. Like this is like one episode. Like all these quests in the main storyline. Like even though it's like you're gathering people and helping like the dwarven clan or the elven clan, and you got the humans and you got the mages and the magi in the circle over there. Like it all comes together, and it's like it just gives me so much great ideas. And with that, thank you for watching this part 7 Dragon Age Let's Play. I think I'm nearing the end. I'm feeling nearing the end here. I'm feeling the end here. Gather the army. Okay. Yeah. Return to all aim and prepare for to head for the Landsmeet. Okay. So yeah. So I've gathered the army, and the Landsmeet will still be called Return to the Army. So all that is gonna happen on Friday. So I will come back to this on Friday, and I'm gonna play this on Friday. Hopefully by then, on Friday, I'll be able to beat the game, get to the end, and yeah, that will be for part 8 of my live stream. Thank you very much for watching, and then I'll see you.